Let's see, the night's tea. Can I get to go with chips? Hamburgers. 24 big value hamburgers, only 99p. Only. 1. Govan hamburgers can damage your health. I could get a vegetable to disguise the taste. Spring onion crisp. That'll do the trick. Hello? Hi, all right, Rab, I'm coming. Eh? Yes? Over and out.
Excuse me, missus, do you know if this Jimmy Dow lives round here?
Oh, no, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Is that your final word then?
It's my body. It's a woman's right to choose.
But you didn't choose pregnancy. Pregnancy chose us. We're in this thing together, remember?
Well, that's just quite right. That's a rough area. There's no gear midwife round here. They give you a bouncer. She doesn't want a wench, she shouldn't have one. Anyway, it's not you that's going to have the bringing up here, is it?
Oh, isn't he Mr. PC? He can't even be bothered opening his eyes when he's lolling back planning my life.
I see things much better with my eyes shut. Anyhow, it's postmodern. It's no PC to be PC anymore, is it? Yet again, I have outflanked you with my superior logic. Where's that Evan mother of yours? I want my tea before I hit the pub.
You were saying about the joy of parenthood.
Look. She's where? I'll be right there.
Pervert! We know you're in there. We are just ordinary law-abiding people who will string you up and gut you like a kipper if you don't shut up pronto! The curtain moved! He's in there! Pervert out! Pervert out! Pervert out!
Right, Mr. Nesbitt. Now, your wife's just been through a most stressful ordeal, and it'll require your utmost tact in the medium and long term if you're to help your wife get through this.
Is your name Billy Smart?
No.
Well, stop talking to me like as if I'm Ollie the bloody elephant. I'm here as a customer. I'm here to collect my wife, so get your arse out my face and back above your neck again, where it belongs. All right, Mary doll.
All right, Ab.
Wee cup of tea, Mary.
Wee cup of tea, Ab.
Bastard! If I get my hands on him, I'll kill him! I'll kill him!
Easy, Dad. Steady the buffs. Anybody would think it was you who was attacked, no more.
I'm sorry, Mary. It's just the more I think about it, the more I feel it's not just you that's been violated. It's me that's been violated as well, you know.
Well, he got a bloody sight more than he bargained for if he tried to put his hand down your drawers, that's for sure.
Stick his hand in your drawers.
I don't want to talk about it.
She's had a hard enough time, Dad.
I'm sorry, Mary, I'm sorry. I'm not asking you to talk about it. I'm not asking you to talk about it. I'm just asking you to tell me everything. I mean, there's a difference, you know.
What for? What good would it do?
Well, it would be cathartic. It wouldn't be cathartic because you can watch Ricky Lake, you watch her, and you see opera and all that. And that's how she come like us. Deal with situations like we'll sit down and we bond, and then you get up, you see, and you vomit your emotions into your TV times. And well, it's a cleansing thing, Mary. That's it. I'm just asking you to cleanse yourself. Sorry, Mary, that didn't come out the right way.
You want to listen to yourself now and again, because you don't have a Scooby-Doo what women go through.
Shut up! Your dad doesn't have a clue. At least his feelings are honest.
Repellent, but honest.
It's not enough that one animal treats me like dirt. Now I've got to fight you two for the right to own my own experience. I mean, who the hell do you think yous are?
The right to own your own experience. What the hell can I talk at that? Hey, I mean, this is real life here, is it? No, this is real. We're not talking a chat show here. I mean, do I look like Esther Ranson?
You're ugly enough.
If I said that, I'd be sexist.
No, if you said that, you'd be witty. Oh, hello. I'd like to arrange an abortion, please. Do you take Provident?
Mary. Where are you going?
As far away from men as I can get.
Mary!
I'm telling you, there's too many of these perverts around. We want to keep this town safe for respectable people.
Well, that rules you out then, doesn't it? Do you mind you're interrupting a meeting at a Tofty club here?
I'd expect that for you. You don't care if a pervert moves next door to you. You don't care if our weans get molested.
If your weans are as ugly as you are, relax. You've got nothing to worry about.
Attitude. It's just as well for yous we are no violent women.
Aye, you did 3 years for assault.
Our boy's a dealer. Our man get life for running a teacher through a mincer.
Aye. But at least they're no perverts.
So is it true about Mary then? What about Mary?
Well, from what I hear, there was a free kick in the edge of the box. Donnelly dummied Lassie past and steps it straight. Now, is it so, Rab?
Say him again, Norrie.
No bother, Rab. Listen, Rab, I've been meaning to say, hell of a sorry to hear about Mary.
Me too, Rab. Me and the boys has just got it.
So what exactly happened, Rab?
Well, there's no much to tell. Boys stopped her, asked for directions, pulled her into a close and assaulted her.
God, I'd hate to think of some guy with my Stella.
Aye, me too. I mean, I get queasy if somebody just sits in my toilet seat, but my wife getting...
All right!
Easy, Rab. I'll bring you drinks now, alright?
Rob,
What?
can I ask you something?
Aye.
Did I disgust you?
What? How can you even bring yourself to think a question like that, Mary?
Easy. You've come to bed with your suit on.
Making me so uncomfortable. Imagine that. See my memory of this weather. What am I like?
All right, I'll buy that. Now, what about the welding gloves? Expecting a government contract for refitting your pyjamas or something?
All right. I admit it. I'm having trouble coming to terms with my feelings.
Oh, well, you could try coming to terms with mine. Because right now I've got feelings coursing through my body that Claire Rayner hasn't even got names for. So you can just get your bloody arse out of this bed and have a think about your attitudes, boy. Because right now my feelings could eat your feelings and still have what's left of your backbone for a pudding. So go on, bugger off.
Well, you don't mean that, Mary.
Out.
Fair enough. I have been caught in possession of a dodgy set of feelings. I mean, I wish I could be noble. I mean, it's not just her that's been violated. My idea of her has been violated. I mean, I put that woman, I put her on a pedestal, and I'll tell you, it wasn't easy getting that fat ass up there. I mean, I'm not a religious man, but I worshipped at the altar of my wife's body. I did. And do you know why? Because it was mine. I mean, I don't have a house or fancy car or nothing. I had a woman, low mileage, one careful owner. Then some dirty bastard breaks in here and takes her for a joyride. Oh, bloody hell!
Rushing it a bit, aren't you? Even in government, you usually get some courtship before they start sitting in your face.
What are you doing here?
I was having a rest before I go to my work. I've got a wee part-time job up the hot dog stand.
At this time of night? You get many customers?
Oh, they come and go. What about yourself? You still in spouse alert like me?
Oh, you worry. I know my wife. She'll be in there right now, pacing up and down, wondering if she's been too hasty. Yeah. Then have a wee knock at the door, and she'll come creeping in here to say she's sorry.
Oh, you still here? Sod off!
Government equivalent after 8 months, you know. Times like these, you realise who your friends is, let me tell you.
What balmy bastard's that at this time of the night?
Rab! Wonder what he wants.
Has he got a loaf and a pint of milk with him?
Aye.
That means it's a dire emergency and he's flinging himself on us, his best friends, as a last desperate resort.
What'll I do?
Bolt the door, lock the window and come to bed.
You're Rab's best pal.
Ah, right. On second thoughts, hurl a pail of shite on him, then lock the window and come to bed.
Sometimes I just don't understand you.
Ella! Might I remind you we're in the middle of something here?
Oh. Here. You'd think after all him and I's been through during the years, well, it would count for something. I mean, I've read Cosmopolitan. You're supposed to be as close to your mate as you're to your wife, for God's sake. What is the matter with me? What is the matter with the world? Back when I met Mary, times were different. And my memory might be playing tricks on me, but...
Jings, but it's a braw life being a doctor, isn't it, Alec?
Aye, Lachlan, healing the sick, making a comfortable yet unobtrusive living.
Nothing vulgar, Alec?
Nothing vulgar, Lachlan, God forbid. And most of all, being respected by honest-to-goodness poor folk.
Thank you very much for healing me, Doctor.
A war with your plucky tenement woman. It was only a wee bit thorn stuck in your paw.
Oh, a shame. Can I kiss the hem of your raiment, please?
I warned and fash yourself, and tell that husband of yours not to drink so much.
My husband's dead, sir.
Then he's no excuses. Away! All the same, Alec, I detect worrying fault lines in the sociological profile of our society.
You mean all yon hippie nonsense? Dinna worry, Lachlan. Yon'll never reach Caledonia.
I'm all right. What's love? You bastards that you are.
Good God, what happened to him?
Gang fight, Doctor. 2 squads of governed hippies were having a right square go at one another. He's a leader of.
See what I mean, Alec?
It wasn't my fault, by the way. We were just having an argument about who was the most peaceful. Next thing you know, a fight breaks out, knives flash, and all Nirvana broke loose.
Get him through to casualty.
It was then that it happened. I knew that I had to do something, so I plumped for some governed coquettishness. Gonna give you your work phone number.
I'm sorry, I don't have a pen.
Be my guest.
Govern 3487.
Well, we started dating. But you know women, emotional impresarios. They no sooner discover you than they're trying to reinvent you.
Aye, come home to my
That's brilliant, isn't it, man? Imagine them putting a man on the moon, man.
I bet you they couldn't fit one behind the wheel of a corporation bus mill and once in there. Ah, keep moving.
No, uncool now. Especially when I sniff beaver in the vicinity.
Hey, you boys.
No thanks, Ram. We've got some LSD in for our tea tonight. Come round later and expand your consciousness if you like.
I need to keep myself narrow tonight. I'm going out with a bird later, you know.
You've got a bird? Lucky bastard.
Aye, but we get to transcend the material world and manifest our spiritual essence in an all-embracing union with the cosmos.
Sure, but it doesn't beat lounging in a settee with your digit up a gusset.
True. Especially if it's somebody else's gusset.
You still lunching that fat ass bint?
Ah, you mean the one that gives you the knock back? Huh. Best thing I ever did.
Robert! Robert!
Told you I could smell beaver, didn't I?
Thank God I caught you. Guess what, Robert? Great news. My boss's wife's had a heart attack and he gave us his 2 tickets for Dave D's Rosie Beaky Mitten Tits. If we go now, we'll be in time. Come on.
I can't. I'm going up to Maryland with Jamesie.
Oh, Jamesie will no mind. You can go up to Maryland any time.
Here's your bush strap, what'd you say? Is you her or me?
Deal's a deal. I can't let my pal down.
Good man, that.
Fair enough. You know what you can do well, don't you?
Aye, you know what you can do and all.
I certainly do. Jamesie, you want to come?
Thought you'd never ask. Oh, see, Robert, have a Harlem shuffle for me.
Mary! Mary! You hungry, pal? You have a very hungry. Hey, and that's no all. Look, I've a loaf, and it's still nice and soft. Maybe double up as a pillow, eh? I'll tell you, if I get divorced this week, I could be back with a tea set and a toaster. All the best.
Well, pal, looking for business?
You'd have to give me a written estimate. Be an insurance job, you know.
Bugger off, eh?
I think I made a friend there. Tell you what, I could murder for a doss house. Excuse me, Hen, I'm looking for...
Business, sure, it's 50 pence for tea, coffee and lovely hot dogs.
I still can't take this in. I know what you meant when you said your customers come and go.
It was for your own good. I was trying to protect you from the wicked ways of the world.
I'm not a kid, you know.
That's my point. At your age, the shock could have gave you a stroke. It's bad enough watching you eat a fish supper with both sides of your face swarting without having to tie a nose bag to your ears.
Now that far behind the times.
Where did you buy your trainers?
Butter.
No further questions. If you'll excuse me, I'm a working mother in the making.
I can't believe this. A pregnant woman on the Sky. You know that makes my son a pimp?
I know. I'm getting him dreadlocks and a white BMW for his Christmas. Now just you keep your gap zipped with Gash, do you hear?
I mean, he doesn't know.
I'll be packing this in just as soon as I've enough dosh to buy a new pram. My secret horror's that it's triplets and I'll have to work until I'm 70. You get a bed for the night?
I don't want your charity, I don't want your charity. Here's your charity.
Here's a spare key to my dad's new gaff. Try and be quiet, he'll be in his pit.
I still don't get this. 3 days ago, you didn't want this way. Now you're out in the game for it. What changed your mind?
That's my business. If you'd changed yours, you might still have a wife and a roof. Now mind and be quiet, my dad's elderly like yourself, no?
Oh? What? What's that you're saying, Mary? You're what? You're what? Oh! You're what? I can't have a baby.
I know, that's the wonder of me. What's your problem?
A baby would hate me. I mean, I hate me. You hate me, even although you're in thing with me.
Love.
For God's sake, keep your voice down. This is Glasgow. They think you're a poof if you fall in love with a woman round here. Can you not get rid of it?
I'd sooner get rid of you.
You wouldn't.
Oh no? Try me.
In that case, there's only one thing for it.
Oh, aye, what's that?
Mary Regan, will you marry me?
Oh, it's straight. Why you? Daniel, do you want to dance?
It's true what they say, yeah? There's nothing like a good night's kick for getting your troubles into perspective. Eh? I mean, you go to sleep singing the Leonard Cohen songbook and you wake up giving it New York State of Mind.
Rob, I see you've met the neighbours.
Go on, Mary. I want you to open up. What was it you were saying about Rab again?
I was just saying, Jamesie, that underneath it all, I thought I'd married a man that loved and supported me. All he cares about's himself. Looks like I'm going to be breaking in the first cliché of the new millennium, eh? My husband doesn't understand me.
Just don't lump all men together, Mary. I mean, I'm a feminist myself, you know. I understand women. Well, I should have shagged hundreds of yous.
Jamesie, this is no time for jokes.
Oh, jokes?
Is that you, Mary Hen?
Aye, just one more drink, that'll be me, Ella.
Drink isn't the answer, Mary.
It's not even the question, Ella, I know that. But right now, the only sleeping pill that works for me is prescribed by Dr. Buckfast. Cheers.
Mary. Phone hen.
Eh? Hello?
Mrs. Nesbitt, WPC Boyle. We've been trying everywhere for you. I wonder if you could pop in, please. There's someone we'd like you to take a look at.
Yeah, there you go, Rab. It's a funny old world and no mistake, eh?
Certainly is in your case, Dan. So what's the score? Are you a pervert or what?
Rab, do I look like a pervert?
Looks are no guarantee these days, are they? I mean, look at me. I've got a mind like a sewer, but to the world, I'm Mr. Chuckles, your local fat happy bastard.
Oh, a misunderstanding, Rab. You want to know the truth? I was stitched up by an ex-lover. She was jealous when I traded her in. You know what women are like.
Do I know just? Actually, I don't. I think that's half my trouble.
Ah, there he is. Right, here's the plan. We stove his head in, humanely with a brick. And then, just before he dies, we force him to forgive us. That way there'll be no irritating problems later on with conscience, bloody pervert.
I bet he's no a pervert. I bet he's a paedophile.
I'll bet he's worse than a paedophile. I bet he voted no at the devolution referendum.
Let's get him!
Like it, Rob.
Oh my God, it's a laboratory.
Good boy, Tweety. Cocoa Pops. Cocoa Pops is coming, son. Cocoa Pops is coming.
Mrs. Nesbitt, is that him?
Aye, that's him, all right. Apart from the horns, the tail and the glowing red eyes.
What?
Nah, Ned. Who's that, William?
His mother.
Poor woman. Is it all right if I get home now?
Well, will there be someone there waiting for you?
Touching a bit of a sore point near hen, but I'll be all right.
Mrs. Nesbitt, your husband's here.
Ella, tell me you were up the pig trough. Oh, James, pal, I didn't mean to sound patronising there, you know.
You have pushed it right to the edge this time, Rab Nesbitt.
But it was me that fell off it. And I am doing my best to pull myself back up again now. Come on. You got to use a horn.
Oh, I must be a right mug.
Shite. I thought you hadn't noticed. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Large body, please, Norrie.
Celebration time, eh, kid? What you hoping for?
Well, judging by its lineage, anything you don't have to milk or throw a saddle over will be a bonus.
Wacky guys. No, I don't mind what it is, as long as it's normal. Oh, my tab, Norrie, eh?
Normal? That leaves a fair margin for error round here, eh?
All right, sis. I hear congratulations are in order. Aye, the leaf's in order, more like it. The blood tests were negative. That's why I'm having it.
You need to get right down to the bottom line. There is no bottom line. We kid ourselves on we're rational beings, but what we really are is open wounds on legs. See, if you want to stay rational, take a tip from me. Don't live. Because see, if you do, one wee dunk for the cloven hoof of fate, I'll send you squealing like a stuck pig. Let's face it, who wants to shag a hunter with a back bacon? In a kind of perverse way, it was a compliment to her that I should be such a petulant, angry, selfish bastard. I mean, she should thank me for that, you know. Mind you, it's not a theory I'm willing to put to the test. I don't fancy my balls getting served up in a cocktail stick with my next pint, you know what I'm saying? All right, Mary. Fancy a wee cuddle?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Ab. Don't think we're ready for that yet, do you?
No, I suppose no. Come on, let's go up the road.
Mrs. Nesbitt, you know Stein? The karaoke will be starting soon.
No, you're all right, Hen.
Wayne's, eh? You don't know what's in front of them.
If only you knew what was behind us.
Mona. Out.